Good morning, Fortniters. This is Jicky Seth. Welcome to Fortnitemares. Shadow's Revenge. Fight your way to a classic victory royale or rise from the grave to claim a nightmare royale. Unfinished business. Return to the match as a shadow for your chance at a nightmare royale. Drag me to L. Haunt while you can. Eliminated shadows do not return to the match. Here we have Eternal Voyager. I have discovered a little trick to fighting the shadows, and I'm going to show you in this match. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to tell you right now. The She-Hulk fists. They work best in a close range fight. Same with Wolverine's claws if you can get them from Wolverine. But my game plan here is to get a witch's broom right off the bat, and then get She-Hulk's fists from a quinjet, and then I'll be ready to go. I just had a match where I learned by accident the power of She-Hulk's fists. I had 19 eliminations. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording the match, so now it's just lost in the ether of the internet forever and ever and ever, to haunt me, haunt my dreams. What the heck am I talking about? Alright, here we have a witch's hut. It's nothing like Pizza Hut. You can't get a pizza here. You can't even get a witch here, actually. I don't know why it's called a witch's hut. We're going to get a little candy here. Here's how you get the candy. You just smash the candy container. What do you call that? It's a candy container, isn't it? My brain needs to wake up this morning. You ever tell someone that they were so stupid that zombies would just walk right past them? Yeah, it's not a good idea to tell someone that. Look at these trees, right out of Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright, there's my witch's broom. I'm going to see if there's a chest up here. I think there's one in the ceiling. Look at Eternal Voyager. I haven't yet gotten a Halloween skin, so I'm using Eternal Voyager until that time. I'm holding out for either Shadow Midas. Wait, Shadow Midas was already in the game. Purple Midas, what is he called? I can't think of the nomenclature at this point. Oh, look at that, thermal taffy. If you eat that, the whole world goes negative. You kiddies don't remember the time when we had to actually develop our film in order to see our pictures. I actually took a photography class in school, in high school. And I was in a band at the time, so I was developing all the band photos in photography class. The photography teacher was always wondering why I was in the dark room all day. I like a dark room. See, there we go. The world just turned into a negative. But you guys should go out there in the world today and be a positive. Sorry, that was cheesy. Although, I do mean it. As your Fortnite coach, I want you to go out there and be a positive influence in the world. Stop calling people bots and noobs. Try and make them better at their game. Why, I remember a time not long ago, maybe it was last season, when I wasn't even using aim. And then people leaned on me hard to use aim. And now I use aim, and my shooting's a lot better. So I thank you guys. Alright, we got a tree. So far the only thing we've eliminated in this game is a tree. Alright, we're looking for a quinjet and the She-Hulk fists. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Trying to foil my plans. I'm just gonna say it. Eternal Voyager looks like Ghost Rider. There, it's been said. Fits perfectly with the Marvel season, though, doesn't it? This is a really cool skin, though. Perfect for Halloween, and we got it with the Battle Pass. I can't remember which season. You there, drone. You're going down. These Stark robots are trying to take our jobs. We gotta put them down. Alright, 3 down. There's probably 2 left. Hid behind the fin. Let's take this guy out and the other guy. Looks like the She-Hulk fists. I wonder if they put that in the game specifically for the Fortnitemares event. Because it truly is the best weapon against the shadow creatures. A shadow of your former self. I'm trying to take this guy out with the She-Hulk fists. I think a gun works better on the Stark robots. And we got some shield. You could always depend on these cases for some shield. I always find chug splashes in these too. Really helps right about now. Alright, let's check out this chest over here. Upgrade our weapons here. I would highly recommend grabbing a broom and then hitting a quinjet. And then you'll have all the tools you need to take out all the shadows. This match has a thrilling conclusion, by the way. I actually can't wait to see it. I played this last night, but I'm narrating it first thing in the morning. I was too busy playing Rocket League last night. Boy, is that game fun, especially with the Ghostbusters crossover. I have a bunch of more matches to upload later today. Look at how thick this fog is, you can barely see. I hope I don't run into Wolverine. He'll just come right out of the mist, face to face. Speaking of the mist, the Stephen King novel, who has seen the movie or TV show on Amazon Prime? It's really good. Giant insects. People freaking out. I believe there's a military installation nearby too. Probably the source of all the shenanigans. Who is amped up for Halloween here? What are you guys gonna dress as? I'm gonna be a pirate. Alright, right about here I run into my very first shadow. Of course I'm emoting in the middle of this. Look at that, disturbed my emote. Eliminated. That's my first elimination of the game. See how effective those She-Hulk fists are though? Wolverine's claws would be awesome too. Assault rifles, SMGs. Kind of hard to shoot a moving target. These shadows, they could jump, lunge. A lot of movement. So you need a really good close range weapon. Shotgun would work if you could time it just right. But I'm a little bit sloppy with my shooting, so the She-Hulk fists right up my alley. Got a nursing home gig this weekend. I'm going to dress up as a pirate. I'm going to play the theme song from Haunted Mansion in Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. I'm also going to play Monster Mash and Purple People Eater. What are some of your favorite Halloween songs? I got a really cool CD a few years back on Amazon. And it has a lot of horror rockabilly from like the 50s and 60s. Really cool stuff. Yeah, if you want to get into the good Halloween music, you gotta go old school. I mean, you can go with like Ghostbusters or Time Warp. But I like to go even deeper into history. Oh, great, a slurp truck. I need to shield up here before I run into another shadow. Oh, look at that. Punch card challenge. You complete those out of the blue. Look at how thick this fog is. I can barely see in front of me. Alright, Chug Splash. I could use that for later. Because when you get injured, you're going to want to heal up quickly. A med kit's a little bit too slow. Check out my drone. He's doing the robot. It's so 80s, bro. The 80s were my time. My favorite music of all time. New wave, heavy metal. It's so dark here. I can't even see in front of me. Imagine running into Wolverine. I think you would see the exclamation point above his head through the mist. The broomstick is so cool. They're all over the map. Most specifically at the 6 witches' houses or witches' huts. You won't find a witch's broom at Jabba the Hutt though. I gotta do a video of the Authority in Battle Lab because there's too many people going there right now. They'll mess up my video. But I want to take a look at the layout. All the cool henchmen with their pumpkin rocket launchers. And then of course Zombie Midas. What is he called? I can't think of it. It's not Ghost or Shadow because we've already had Ghost and Shadow Midas. Let's go to the gas station here. I want to do another video with all the Halloween decorations. They have done up Retail Row, Holly Hedges, Doom's Domain, yada yada yada. Very awesome too. Before the Fortnitemares event went down, they only had one house on each block done. Kind of like real life. Oh, there's a shadow. You guys, stay still. Got him. She-Hulk fists. Alright, I want to get that med kit, but there's a fire burning right next to it, so I'll wait. It's not the Eternal Flame, like my head. Eternal Voyager's fire never goes out. There, I took a chance. Just like Monopoly, when you get a chance card. So I was hoping to run into more shadows at this point, like the last game, which I did not record, because I'm an idiot. Oh, there's someone, a real player. Let's see how the She-Hulk fists do against a real player. With a long-range weapon. Oh, I'm gonna get him in the house, we're done. Got him. So if you eliminate someone with a Midas skin, they don't come back as Zombie Midas, do they? They still come back as a shadow. That question was rhetorical, I already know the answer. It's a nice little cabin in the woods. Who's seen that movie? Cabin in the Woods? If you want to see a good horror movie for Halloween, that's a good one. Also, all the Halloweens, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Puppet Masters, those are a good series. The Hellraisers, those are a lot of fun. With all the different characters. Oh, there's another shadow. He's a jumpy fella. Stay still so I can smash you. There they are. Between a rock and a hard place, which is a tree. Yeah, those shadows are hard to catch. They jump all over the place. Good thing I got this witch's broom to catch up with you. Some cool Halloween emotes coming out. I can't wait to see all the swag they give you. I got a foreshadowing I went on the Llama Sir's YouTube channel. He's always got some good foreshadowings. Oh, got him. He's a really good resource to find secrets in the map. I just did a challenges video for week 9. I probably should have also included some secret challenges. There is a secret challenge, there's 2 of them actually, at Slurpy Swamp. If you go into the main structure that has the 2 giant vats of slurp juice, you have to cleanse those. All you do is just get in them, and that will cleanse them, and you get some XP, and you do a secret challenge. And then in that same room, do you guys remember the gnome that was wanted last week from the wanted poster, most wanted? Well, you could find the cyborg gnome in that same room as the giant slurp juice vats. And that's another quick challenge. I think it's like 10,000 XP. I'll do a proper video for that so you could see exactly where. I'll do that later today. Speaking of slurp juice, just got some. Alright, just kind of running around. I was hoping to grab the She-Hulk fists and do a lot of damage to shadows. Just keep running into real players here. Not a good long-range weapon. So I'm going to hightail it out of here. Oh, that guy's up on a zip line. I'll never get him. I'm going to live to fight another day. I'm pretty sure I'll run into them later in the game. I wonder if that's the same player. Am I going to ruin it for you if I tell you someone takes me out and then I take them out as a shadow? That's what happens at the end of the game. It's awesome. Eternal Voyager gets his revenge. Alright, we're going to heal up here with some slurp juice. Ah, the storm washed over me. So classic. I never keep my eye on the storm. It always gets me. I have to write a song about running from the storm. Actually, I started to the other day. It's called The Storm. Simple title. I haven't written a Fortnite song since last season. Alright, there's only a handful of players and shadows left. Just keeping an eye on the storm. I have to outrun it. Thinking on my feet here, which is hard to do. Look at that build. I'm going to take that thing down. That's another good use for the She-Hulk fists. You could destroy structures quickly. Here's to your fancy build, dude. Coming down. Too bad the storm went in there. There's Ant Manor. They haven't done anything fun with that yet. I wonder if they're going to do that. Maybe put some giant ants in the game. That'd be kind of cool. There's a loot drop. Oh, there's a player. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, they got me. But guess what? I am back for revenge. Join Midas' Shadow Army and hunt down survivors. Revenge is a dish best served cold, kind of like borscht. Who here has had borscht? It's a cold beet soup with sour cream. It's an acquired taste. I like it. Alright, let's see if we can get these remaining players. There's only 2 live players. And then the Shadow Army of 5. Not much of an army. It's more like a gang. The Shadow Gang. Ooh, he took down the structure. Good job. As shadows, you can eat weapons if you need health. I don't need health, so I won't be able to demonstrate that for you. But I do know this from being a shadow. Oh, looks like they got someone here. Let's see if we can help them out. Nope. Looks like the live player got away quickly also. He must have a superpower. Alright, let's get this dude. We got him. Alright, I'm going to regain some health by eating some various objects here. I'll show you what you could eat. You could eat a witch broom, a small shield potion, some metal, an assault rifle, a bouncer, a fire trap. How funny is this? I wonder what kind of restaurant the shadow guys would have. What would you like to eat? A fire trap? A bouncer? Some shield potion? Alright, let's see if we can get the last player. Our shadow gang has reduced to only 2 shadows. So it's down to the wire. The living versus the dead. Mano y mano. 1 shadow versus 1 live player. Oh, it's the guy that took me out too. And I got him. I got my revenge. Nitemare Royale. I will forever haunt this map. I'm just kidding. I gotta go do the dishes now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I highly recommend get a witch broom and She-Hulk fists. And you too can get a Nitemare Royale. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. And have a great Fortnitemares.